So I posted this video a couple of weeks back about how to repair a large hole in the plasterboard wall. If you saw that and you're wondering how much I charge for it, we'll stick around in this video. We'll talk about how long it took me, I'll talk about my hourly rate, show you the cost of materials I charged, and we'll also have a look at the invoice I actually sent out for this job. But if you didn't see that video, here's a quick 1 minute recap of that job. So there was a massive ding in the wall, cut that out, had to install some timbers around the perimeter to support the new piece. We put the new piece in, screwed that off, and we coated that up with some fiberglass tape, and we allowed that to dry. And we came back the next day and we gave that a full second coat with the trowel, a nice filler coat. We let that dry. We came back the third day, popped in and gave it a quick finish coat, and we actually stuck around and just gave that a bit of a blast with the heat gun just to dry it out while we're there, so we could sand it in that same visit, just to save the client some money and save me another trip out again. And that was it. That was the job done. So here's the invoice we actually sent out for that job. You can see there it took me 4 hours. So the first visit there was 2 hours I charged for the whole repair work and the first coat of plaster. Popped back in the next day just to do that filler coat, and that took me an hour including the travel. And then the third day another hour, pop back in again and do the finish coat and sand. So $80 per hour I was charging, and you can come down to the materials I allowed for, just a bit of fiberglass tape, just a quarter of a sheet of plasterboard, and some plaster, just a quarter of a bucket I allowed for. So that came to $346.20, and then a bit of tax, and that came just under $400. Now that is New Zealand dollars. I did a little video like this not so long ago and I got blasted for being so expensive by my American viewers, but they didn't realize that was in New Zealand dollars. So if you convert that to American dollars, you're looking at around $227 American. And I'd love to know from my American viewers, what's your hourly rate? Does that seem fair to you and any other viewers around the world? Does that seem fair? I'd love to know your thoughts. Leave them in the comments. Hope you enjoyed that video. Just a little insight to what I charge. And if you're a beginner looking to, or a DIYer looking to do this yourself, hope that gives you a bit of an insight into what it costs for a professional to come and fix it, and whether you want to do it yourself. So thanks for watching. I'm Brad McKinnon. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.